Hey there, it's Shauna. I hope you're doing good. This is your weekly astrology forecast for Monday, June 6th through Sunday, June 13th. So this week is all about honoring your process, and I'm going to share with you why that is and how to really use the energy for this week to your benefit. So this week we're in the waxing crescent phase of the moon, and this is a time when the moon is growing. It is becoming larger, or appearing to become larger and larger in the sky every single day. We just had a very powerful new moon on Saturday on the 4th. New moon in Gemini, and so this is a time to move forward with things, to put yourself out there, and this is really a time to connect with other people as well, because we have all of this energy in Gemini, and this new moon that we just had on this past Saturday was also in the sign of Gemini. So along with all of this, there's an emphasis on moving forward and trying new things and following these little tiny synchronicities that you get. I want you to notice where things just seem to kismet together and you're in the right place at the right time, or you have an idea that keeps coming to you, especially this week. If there's an idea or a thought or a concept that is just running in your head, pay attention to that and take actions towards that. So the theme for this week is staying dedicated to your process, honoring your process, because in order to move forward, there's a need for showing up for yourself this week. There's a need to be consistent, and there's a need to make this real. So when you do that this week, this new moon that we had this past Saturday on June 4th was very, very powerful, and the trick to harnessing that energy is to be very consistent and practical with whatever it is that you're doing. So if you're trying to create something in your life, if you're trying to manifest something, or even several things, have a plan for yourself this week. So what is it practically that you are going to do? What are the little tiny action steps? And with the energy this week, I think that honoring your process is not so much saying, okay, I'm going to do this big thing, I'm going to jump into the deep end of the pool. That's not, I mean, you can if you feel compelled, of course. Please don't let me stop you. But this week, the way to harness this energy in particular is to take small steps every single day. And so you can do this in your planner. If you get my monthly horoscopes, I do a little astro love for every day, good actions to take that day. But if you have consistency every single day towards your goal, towards your manifestation, towards your ideal vision, that is what's going to really help you to harness this energy. And that is because there's so much Gemini energy going on, and because this new moon that we had in Saturday that we're riding that energy. It's Gemini, so there's a need to kind of hop around and take things at face value, to be more practical, and to take things in little tiny bits. Gemini energy is about taking a little bit from here and a little bit from here and a little bit from there, always moving, but not biting off more than you can chew. This week is a good thing. So little tiny actions. I always say that the best way that you can create the life that you want and bring the things that you want into your life is little tiny actions with huge intention, and that has more effect than any kind of thing that you can do, or any kind of drastic life change that you can do. When you take little tiny actions on a consistent basis and your heart is really in it, that's when you see transformation in your life. And not just transformation, but sustainable transformation. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and please share it with a friend. And if you would like to know how these themes apply in your life right now, especially this new moon energy and the mutable cross that we had last week, let me know, and we can set up an astrology consultation for you, and we can look at your birth chart and exactly what is being asked of you by this energy at this point in time. We can apply it to your life in particular right now based on your natal chart and your personal energy, because you are a unique person. We're all unique. So I'm wishing you a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste. Mwah.